Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video from TNC Toy Tractors. Today I have for you the Ertl Case IH Steiger 620 60th anniversary of Steiger, the 60 years anniversary. This is the 1/32nd scale model. I bought this from someone locally who ended up becoming a friend of mine. Found this on Facebook Marketplace. I've actually had this very tractor once before. It was before I started doing videos and everything, so I didn't get a chance to make a video on it before I sold it. And at the time, I didn't think I'd really get into 1/32nd scale toy models, and then I ended up becoming into 1/32nd scale toy models. So now I was lucky to come across this at a really good price. Couldn't pass it up. Wanted it after I regretted selling it, and then especially regretted selling it once I started doing the videos for everyone. So the Steiger 620 is powered by a 787 cubic inch 12.9 liter inline six. It is manufactured in Fargo, North Dakota. Has a 470 gallon fuel tank and an 85 gallon diesel exhaust fluid tank. They were in production from 2014 to present. Have 620 horsepower with a max horsepower rating of 682. I've done a 620 quad track, 1/16 scale version. I think I've done two of them. I believe I did a 1/64 scale 620 quad track. And now I am doing a wheeled version of a 620 Steiger here. So I'm glad to finally do this. The box is a little bit worse for wear, but not bad nonetheless. Very cool pictures, as you can see here. Talks a little bit about it here. If you want to take a minute to pause that and read it. Talks about the history of Steiger and how it all started and everything. So got a very nice, cool picture of the model here. And the plastic here, like I said, is a little bit worse for wear. The box isn't 100, but that's fine because I planned on taking this out of the box and displaying it on my shelf. So I'm going to get it out of the box here and we'll go over it. Well, here is the 60th anniversary of the Steiger 620. Upon getting this out of the box, apparently it has been out of the box before and it has been displayed, which no big deal. I didn't give a whole lot for it, so it's not, that don't bother me any, and it's going to end up being displayed. It's not like I'm going to try and flip this or something, you know. So very cool model. I really regret selling the one that I bought a handful of years back ago. I bought it and a Challenger 1/32nd scale at a antique store, like a antique store of sorts that had those two models there, and then I abruptly sold them because at the time I wasn't collecting 1/64 scale models, and I definitely regret that now. So but I'm glad to have this one back, and I'm trying to get the other one back that I sold eventually. So, nice detail. I don't know here if the cab opens up, but you got your mirrors here. And if, I know that this was probably like the other ones. This mirror and this was probably separate, if not at the very least just the mirrors were like in a baggie separate from the tractor, and you got to put them on once you take them out of the box. Very cool. You got your 3-point quick hitch here, and it's secured up with a rubber band, which I plan on leaving there. And then you have your hydraulic remotes here, and then you got your hitch for your implements. I like this. I like these nice beefy duals here with a little bit of gap between them. That looks really cool. Really good look. Full thing of weights up front here for doing heavy tillage and whatever else work you need to do. With a big old horsepower tractor like this, you couldn't, you know, best thing to do with this, put this behind some tillage work and put it to work like it should. Some cab detail. I know I'm gonna take this off my mount here, and some cab detail in there. So you can see the operator station, you see the steering wheel, you can see some controls there for the operator, and then you have this like jump seat, as I like to call it, or the father-son seats, or the, I think, cruise seat or something. You know, some people call it different things. I've always called them like father-son seats or something like that. So you got your normal exhaust, not a whole lot of detail there. Nice detail up here with your GPS where it says Case IH and everything, and then you got your flasher beacon up here. It is a little dirty from, like I said, it was displayed before I purchased it. So got your flasher bar back here, very cool, neat little detail. And then you got your lights, and then you got some lights back here, and then you got your fuel tank up here. You see a little bit more. You can like see even a monitor over there, and you can see how the screen is blue. And then you got some nice detail up here with your cab lights, and then the little Case IH decal here. This is a fairly decent sized tractor, I will say, for 1/32 scale tractor. I know this is probably going to look small as soon as I get my 1/32 scale big buds I'm saving up to buy. So those will be coming in the future. That's like my big thing I'm saving up to buy right now. I just got back from vacation, so that may take a little bit longer. One thing I think is always missing from a lot of these 1/32 scale models is I wish the hoods opened up. I wish they had some engine detail that you could see, like on the 16th scale. Another thing, I wish they would do away with these decals for lights. You know, I know a lot of toys, they use the like clear plastic and stuff. That would be a lot better of a look, and just something simple they could do to touch these up. And you know, if it added like $10 to the cost, I think a lot of collectors would totally be fine with that, as opposed to the sticker. So not a whole lot of detail here on the underneath, but there is some. Like you can see your axles here, the drive shaft, and then you got like whatever your actuators for turning the tractor itself. As you can see, they don't move a whole lot, but it does move some. And then you got your axles here as well, and then your drawbar hitch. So nice detail here on the ladder leading up to the operator station. Then you got what appears to be like chrome clamps in different places to add a little bit of detail. Very, very cool tractor. I think if you're into four-wheel drives, you're into Steiger, this is definitely one to get. As far as like the 1/32 scale ones, I'd say this, as far as the 1/32 scale Steigers go, this is the one to get. Really neat, really cool with the throwback green paint like they used to back in the day, you know, until they switched to red paint. But really looks good on this tractor with the black hubs and everything. So very, very cool. I'd say if you're going to get, like I said, a 1/32 scale Steiger, there's a few of them out there, this would be the one to get, honestly. It's really cool, and just, I love the throwback paint. The green and the black is just awesome. So, but I hope you have enjoyed this video for today. That's all I have for this. I hope you'll come back, see us again. As always, keep your furrows straight, and we will see you later.